This is Jennifer with FatStrike.com. It is Tuesday in Kansas City and it is raining. First it was cold, then it was warm, then it was sprinkling, then it wasn't sprinkling. But this is the weather in Kansas City, you guys, okay? This weather is, but hey, it is what it is. So the weather of your life, if it's taking a turn just like this Kansas City weather, 1 minute it's shining, 1 minute it's down, 1 minute it's a drought, 1 minute it's a cloud. Okay, I'm a bit silly. But seriously, if the weather of your life is acting and behaving like Kansas City weather today and striking the negativity of noise, smile. Do what you need to do and keep it pushing. And what to do that is necessary, that is beneficial, and that is helpful. And yes, people, you must remember this. You must remember this. What is for you will be for you. And if it's calling you, and when I say what's for you will be for you, I mean in things like that you are setting up for yourself, aligning for yourself, putting in some work, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes. And if there's foolishness attached to it, lack of disrespect, and all those things that come into life throughout the day, your work, wherever you may be, politely push it aside. Push it aside. But back on a positive note, for FatStrike.com, today on a Tuesday, I don't know why I'm laughing, but I just be sitting here thinking about things. Remain in your stillness. And I ain't talking about stillness, not moving and doing nothing. Prayed about, if you prayed about him, you know what, let me use myself, for example. Let me use myself. Prior to, let's see, 2025, I think it was 2025. I was finishing college up. The end of college got rough in the homework assignments and just buckling down. And I ended up taking off work for a month after I set aside, paid up the bills. Took off work for a month and said, you know what, Jennifer? Your last final classes, I think cap classes or courses, whatever. I was like, I want to make straight A's. You know, I want to bring that grade up. Booyah. I did it. I made straight A's in the classes and got a beautiful recommendation from one of the most very teachable, informative, and down-to-earth teachers. You know, this recommendation blew me out the water. I was like, oh, did he give it to the right girl? But no, real talk. And so I prayed about a matter of making a move into a new home and having more space and, you know, starting my business. And even when I graduated, wanted a brand new car, I could just put the key in, choom, 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 and go where I need to go. So the girl did it. But in the midst of the prayer, in the midst of the sacrifice, in the midst of building, a lot of trials can hit your way. A lot of trials hit my way. But you know the beauty of it? The beauty of things in life? I didn't look at the trial as a testimony to falling or failing. It's life. There's some perfect life out here. I learned a lot in 3 months of transitioning to a new home, expanding my career with my degree, legitimizing my company, Fat Strike, and opening and branding and doing fatstrike.com, the website, and did it on the initial dates that I wanted to, the move, the business, and all that, and dedicating it to my little sister who passed, just the whole everything of it. And those 3 months were the toughest 3 months of my life when it came to the friendships that I had built, the connections that I had built, and the love that I had shown. And I ain't talking about the kind of love romanticized and some bull crap. Just keep it real. I'm talking about just treating people the way that my creator treats me and the way that I love myself. And I ain't talking about nothing just, you know, wear some makeup, get a new hairdo, have some fabulous clothes. No, I'm talking about just really a healthy relationship with myself outside of what the physical aspect shows and what people want to show up and do. Holla. I learned a lot about myself and how to treat people. Now I'm in a season of my life where I am humbled to show more love to people because it's something that I've learned the hard way in family, relationships, siblings, parents, children, grown children. It ain't a bad thing, but, and a lot of times people say things like, oh, I outgrew. No, you not. No, no. I don't want to testify and say outgrew because everybody has beautiful growth periods. It's all not seen and it's all not sunshine, but everybody has growth periods. So that ain't my saying. That ain't how I speak. But I've seen more sadness and lack of understanding and empathy from people that really changed my perspective, not of them, but as a businesswoman and building something phenomenal and genuine and honest, showed me that I got to show love to more people. And I don't mean love like playing. Some love is yielding, some love is patient, some love is kind, some love is observing, some love is quiet, some love is just sitting. Right now I'm in the mission of stillness because I'm watching everything unfold in my life in a positive way from the inside out. And it's going to be a lovely thing as I continue to build that way. But in striking the negativity of noise, today on a Tuesday, if people have shaped, shattered, and moved according to their lack of, pray for them. Pray for them. Because you, which is me, will need the prayer later because there's so much going on out here. There is so much. And I don't like to focus on the negative things because something I've learned with myself, when I say strike the negativity of noise, I mean that. You can still deal with grief, loss, everyday life, and still not get into the mold and the isolated pain or lack of what's not happening. So on this Tuesday, strike the negativity of noise and be honest with who you are and stay still. Because what is for you as you move toward the application of what you are applying will be for you. All right now, treacherous world. Be safe out here. The weather changes like people, but remain with your umbrella of love and cover over. Bye.